all, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you are all fine and safe. Isn't it? Okay, good. Now I will show the homework review. Just verify your answer. Okay. Question. Find the smallest square number. Isn't it? 4, 6 and 9. The smallest number which is divisible by each of the numbers 4, 6 and 9 is, we want to take the LCM, isn't it? LCM of 4, 6, 9 equal to 36. Here we have factors. What are the factors? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Each prime factor of 36 is paired. So, 36 is the smallest square number. Okay. Already we are learned finding square root of a number through repeated subtraction, prime factorization method, isn't it? Today we are going to study about finding the square root of a number by long division method. Okay. Finding the square root of a number by long division method. Finding the square root of a number by long division method. Okay. Now we can learn step by step. Okay. Now step 1. Pairs digits starting from the digit at the ones place by placing bars over 2 digits at a time. Every pair or single digit under the bar is called a period. Every pair or single digit. Okay. Every pair or single digit under the bar is called a period. For example, here we have one number 678. 6, isn't it? Now we can split pair. Okay. Split in the pair. Okay. Now here pair means 2 number, isn't it? Right to left. Okay. Right to left side we can split it. Now here 2 number 1 pair. So we can take 1 bar. For 2 number 1 bar. Then remaining we have only 1 digit, that is next term. Okay, this is not pair. Okay, first 3 odd numbers means first we will get only 1 single digit. Okay, this pair or this single digit under the bar, this is called period. Okay, every pair or single digit under the bar, okay, under the bar is called period. So this 6 is the first period because this is the single digit. Okay, this is the second period. Are you clear? We have only 3 numbers. This is odd number, odd digit. We have odd number of digits. So we get only 1 pair number, another one is single digit. Okay. Now another one example. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means even number of digits. Now we can check the pair wise. Here first pair is this one, 31. Second pair 49. Then third pair 38. Isn't it? Now each period we have two numbers. Pair. Each period we have pair of numbers. Isn't it? Every pair or single digit under the bar is called period. Here we have 3 periods. This is first period. This is first. We have these 2 numbers. This digit is. This is the first period. This is second period. Then third period. Here single digit. This is first period. This is second period. Are you clear? First step. Okay. Now second one. Find the largest number whose square is less than or equal to the digit or digits under the bar on the extreme left of the number. Now here 6. Here single digit 6, isn't it? Now we can check the single digit. First period is 6. we can take single digit. Now we can use the square numbers. 2 square equal to 4. 3 square is equal to 9. Now here only 6 is the dividend, isn't it? 6 is dividend. Which is suitable for here? 2 square or 3 square? 2 square. 2 2s are 4. 3 square means 9. More than 6. So we can't take 3 square. Here we can take 2 square. 2 2s are. So here divisor 2, quotient also 2. 2 2s are 4. Now 6 minus 4 is 2. This is the second step. Okay. Now first step we can take the bar pairwise. Okay. Here under the pair, under the bar we have two numbers pair or single digit. That is called period. Second step we want to write the dividend. Now we can use the square numbers. Now 2 2s are 4. First period. Okay. First period we will get one new. Now we can take these two number next down. This is the third step. Okay. Now understand what is the first step, then second step. Okay. Step 3. The digits in the next period are bring down to the right of the remainder. This forms the new dividend. This is already we have second step. 2 2s are 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Now next period or bring down, the digits in the next period or bring down. Next period is 76. So we can bring down here 76. So we will get one new dividend. Isn't it? 276 is a new dividend. This is the third step. Okay. Then step 4. The quotient is doubled. Now we can take this quotient is doubled. Doubled means 2 means 2 plus 2, 4. Otherwise multiply by 2. 2 2s are 4. Suppose here have 8. If suppose here 8 means 8 into 2. 8 2s are 16. Okay. The quotient is doubled. Okay. So 2 2s are 4. That double and write this right side. Okay, left side. Okay, this is 4. 2 to double it and write. Written with the blank on its right. Okay, here we have one blank space. Okay, now here we have one new dividend. Now this quotient is double it and write this blank of right side. Blank on its right. Okay, now here, why this blank space? Now we want to write any one number here. That is same number we want to write in the blank space. Then we can multiply that new quotient into this new divisor. Okay, that is next step. Okay, now clear what is the third step? We want to take next period, bring down, that is the new dividend. The fourth step is quotient is doubled and written with the blank on its right. Okay, blank on its right. This 2 2s are 4. What's the quotient here? Suppose here 5 means 5 2s are 10. 10 we will get. Okay, suppose here 10 means 10 2s are 20. Then again you want to add any one number here. That same number you want to add here. Okay, that is next step. Clear? Okay. Step 5. The digit that will fill the blank above is such that when the new divisor is multiplied by this digit, the product is less than or equal to the new dividend. We have new dividend. Then last step we have new dividend and one blank also, isn't it? Now we want to add any one digit here. So for example, here 44 we have, isn't it? Suppose I am adding here one more digit, that is 3. This here, suppose here I am adding here 3 means this same number we want to add here. Okay. Now we can multiply 43 by 3. Okay. When we get one new divisor and new remainder quotient, isn't it? This 3 into 43. 3 into 43, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. This product, isn't it? This product is less than or equal to the dividend, new dividend. Here 129, but here 276. Now now we can add here some more than 3, isn't it? Suppose here we can add 5 means, 45 into 5, isn't it? 45 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 2 balance, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 2, 225. But here 276. Now we can add one more number. Suppose here 6 means 46. Here 6 means. Now we can multiply 46 and 6. 46 into 6. 6 is 36. 3 balance. 6 4s are 24 plus 3, 27. 276. We have 276. Isn't so? We can select here 6 means here also 6. The product is less than or equal. Now we got equal dividend, equal product, isn't it? So we can take here 6 and 6. Okay, so we get 276. Now we got remainder is 0. Now we can stop. So what's the value of 676? We can say square root of 676 equal to, what's the answer? 26. Can you check? 26 square means 676. Now 26 square equal to 26 into 26. We can multiply. 6 6 are 36. 3 balance. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 6 2s are 12. 1 balance. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 6 7 6. 676. Okay, what's the square root value of 676 equal to 26. Clear? Okay, this is the new dividend. Now we want to add any one number. Here means that same number we want to write here. Then we can multiply these two numbers. We will get the product is less than or equal to the new dividend. Okay, this is the step 1. Now we can use this method and do some problems. Okay. Exercise 3.4. Using long division method, find the square root of the following numbers. Find the square root of the following numbers using long division method. Question number 1. 9604. 9604. Now we can put bar. That is pairwise. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 number. 4 means even. So we will get pair, isn't it? So we can here put one bar, then two numbers. Suppose odd number of digit means here first period is single digit. Okay. Now using long division method, so we can do. Now here 96. First period is 96. Period wise we want to take. Suppose here single digit is the first period means we can take single digit. Now here 2 digit number 96. Now we can take together. 2 square is equal to 4. 3 square is equal to 9. 4 square is equal to 16. 5 square is equal to 25. 6 square is equal to 36. 7 square is equal to 49. 8 square is equal to 64. 9 square is equal to 81. 10 square is equal to 100. Now we can use these square numbers. Now 96, which is the nearest? Here 100, that is more than 96. Less than or equal means we can take. Here 81 means this is less than 96, isn't it? So 81. How many times? 9 square. 9 9s are 81. Okay, now we can subtract. 6 minus 1 is 5, 9 minus 8 is 1. Now next period we want to bring down 0 and 4, next period. Okay, now here quotient is 9, now we can double it. Okay, quotient is 9, that is here double it. 9 twos are multiplied by 2. 9 twos are 18. So we can write here 18. Then here one blank space. Here we want to write in one number. Here that which number we want to write here, the same number we can write here. Then we can multiply these two numbers. That product is less than or equal to the new dividend. For example, suppose here we can add 8. Here one's digit is 4, isn't it? One's digit is 4. So we can 8 8s are 64. One's place 4. Then 2 2s are also 4. Now suppose here 2 means 182 into 2, 200 and something will get, isn't it? But here 1504. So we can add here 8. 8 means here also 8. Now this 8 into 188. Okay, 188 into 8. 8 8s are 64, 6 balance. 8 8s are 64, 64 plus 6, 70, 7 balance. 188, 8 plus 7, 15. Did you get 1504? Yes. So 98 square is equal to 9604. So we can write 1504. That remainder is 0. Therefore, square root of 9604 equal to 98. Okay, we can check 98 into 98 means this answer will get. Then this answer is correct. Okay, clear? Okay, now we can move second question. 45,796. Now we want to add the digits 4, 5, 7, 9, 6. Now we can draw the bar period wise, pairwise 2, 1. First period is 1 digit. Why? This is odd number of digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits. This is odd number of digits. So we will get that the first period is 1's digit. Now here 4. Now using this number here 4. 2 2's are 4. So we can write here 2 into 2. 2 2's are 4. Okay, subtract 0. Clear? Now we can take next period down. Next period is 57. Now double the quotient. 2 2's are 4. That 4 is we want to write here 4. Then one blank space. Okay. Now here 1. Here 1 means. Suppose here I am adding here 1 means. Here also we can add 1. This 1 into 41, 41. Suppose here I am adding here 2 means 2 into 42, 84. This is 57 is less than 84, isn't it? More than 57. So don't take 2. Now we can write here 1. That is less than or equal to the new dividend, isn't it? Less than or equal. Now 41 into 1, 41, 41 into 1, 41. Now we can subtract. 7 minus 1 is 8. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay. Now again we have one more period. That period you bring down here. 96. Again we want to double the quotient. Okay, double it. Okay. 21 into 2. 21 into 2, 42. So we can write this 42 is here, then one blank space. Now we want to write here any one number. That same number here want to write. These two product is less than or equal to the new dividend. Okay. Now here 400 and here 6, one's digit is 6, isn't it? Here 4 means 6, then 6 means also 6. Now we can check 4. First we can check 4. Here 4 means here also 4. Now 424 into 4. 424 into 4. 4 fours are 16, 1 balance. 4 twos are 8, 8 plus 1, 9. 4 fours are 16. Sorry, 4 fours are 16, 1 balance. Then 4 twos are 8, 8 plus 1, 9. Then 4 fours are 16. Sorry, here 7 minus 1 is 6, isn't it? So 1, 6, 96, 0. Clear? First we want to write, we want to put the bar, that is pairwise. Now here odd means first period is one digit. So we can take 2 twos are 4. Then new dividend. Next now period is bring down. Now double that quotient, 2 twos are 4. Then again want to add here in one number. There are two numbers, this product is less than or equal to the new dividend. So here 1 means 41, then subtract it 16. Again we want to bring down next period. So 1696. Then again we want to double it this quotient 21 into 2, 42. Then again we want to add here one number, that is 424 into 4. We got 1696. That remainder is 0. Remainder we will get 0 means that is the perfect square number. Okay. Now we can write therefore square root of 45,796 equal to, what's the answer? 214. Okay. Then one more question. Third question. 3,364. 3,364. Now we can write period wise draw the bar. Now here 4 number of digits. So this is even. So we will get 2 period. Now here we can use here 2 twos are 4. Now here 1 square is equal to 1, isn't it? 1, 1. 1, 2 twos are 4. 1 and 4. Here 3. You can't take 4. So we can take 1. Okay. 1 into 1. Sorry. Listen here. This is not single digit, isn't it? This is not single digit. This is a pair, isn't it? So we can take double digit together. 33. Okay. Now here 33 means 6 6 are 36. That is more than 33. So we can't take this. Then before that 5 5s are 25. So we can take here 5 5s are 25. Now we can subtract it. 13 minus 5 is 8. Okay. Now we can take the next period is bring down 64. Now here we can double it this quotient. 5 twos are 10. Now here we can add in one number. Here one's digit is 4. One's digit 4 means 2, otherwise 8. 64. Isn't it? So we can write here 8 means, here for 2 means 202 into 2, 200 and something will get. Here, but here 864. So we can add some big number, that is 8, isn't it? 2 or 8. 8. So we can add here 8. Here also 8. Now 108 into 8. 8 8s are 64. 6 balance. 1 0 0 0 plus 6 6. 1 into 8 8. 864. So remainder is 0. So we can write therefore the square root of 3364 equal to 58 is the answer. Are you clear? This now homework, book page number 45, exercise 3.5, question number 1, fourth question. Only one question using long division method. Okay? We can see next class. Thank you.